Hello everyone, welcome back in. Fairy Queen Trixie, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, there we go. Dr. Pepper open. Delicious as ever. Let's get rid of starting screen and BRB screen. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Hang on. Why am I on the screen? I'm in the streaming thing. Hang on. Where have I gone? I've completely disappeared. Hang on. Am I on the wrong layer? Is that better? Am I back? BRB. Where's BRB? Oh, now I've lost that too. There it is. Where have I gone? Why aren't I, hang on. What the fuck? Where is my little PNG gone? This is a bit weird. I wasn't expecting this. Venus Link, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, my login's timed out, that's why. Yes, you can, yes, authorize. Oh, there's a little jumpy thing. There we go, Dr. Machi, selected. Am I there now? No. Where the fuck have I gone? Hang on. Is it working now? No, where's my little PNG gone? Oh, that's the Discord. Where am I? What the fuck? Sorry about this. Where have I gone? Evil ass program. Yeah, tell me about it. Where have I gone? Why aren't I on the thing? Hang on. Sorry about this. Why have I disappeared? Is it it's not, I wonder if it's the stream avatars thing messing with it. Where's the panda? Timing is so hard. I know it is. It's horrible, isn't it? Stream has decided to spite us today. It really has. BRB. Let's bring that back up. Did you get it? Ah, no, you didn't. Oh, sorry. Sorry to see that. Why isn't my avatar working? Include bounce effect, yes.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Am I being judged? Right now. There we go. Reactive Frugi. So it is working. Trixie, stop trumping. Why would you do this? Okay, let me update the browser source and see if that works on OBS. It could be OBS being weird. So I was not expecting to do this to start with. There's the next question. Where do I copy the thing from? It's been that long. Here it is. There. Where am I? Here. Mushroom soup tastes like ass. I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. Add source. It's browser, isn't it? It's a browser source. No. How do I edit this one? Screenshot source. No. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Remove, yes. Add source. Browser source. PNG. Okay. There's the link. You need to... Yes, I'm doing that. There. And put it in the corner. Is it gonna show up now? No. What the fuck? What has happened to Discord Reactive? Hang on. Do I need to restart Discord? Hold on. Come on. Did Discord have an update that broke it? Into streaming. There we go. I'm in the streaming thing. Now why BRB screen, go away. Why is it not working? Am I being dumb? Am I having a belly brain moment? No. We've just got a spinning OBS wheel instead of my beautiful face. What is this? Why is it doing this? It's not a belly brain moment. What do you mean? It's working. Save. Yes. Ah! There we go. I've been resurrected. Hooray! Okay. Let we go back in the corner. There we go. Why did it do that? I'm so confused. Why? Okay. Well, we'll leave that up to the mystery of the gods, I guess. But welcome back in. 6 minutes to fix that. But welcome back in, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Do you like the new little dudes that we've got in today? No. What do you mean? Do you like the little Hollow Knight dudes down at the bottom? I thought I'd activate them for the more chill streams. I don't like them having on the Red Dead Redemption streams because I have plans for all of that footage, so I don't want those little dudes running around at the bottom. They're cute. I'm glad you like them. You want to change yours? I haven't really figured out how to change them yet. Happy Fat Bright Thunderbolt. Hello, welcome in. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I don't actually know how to change them yet. I'm not very good at stream avatars. Asafat, don't block that. There we go. Asafati, yes, it is. I don't know how to actually change it. So the Hollow Knight dudes are kind of just a placeholder for now. But welcome back to our TARDIS building. Last time, as you might remember, we finished off the console room in here. We added these little walkways, mind your head. We had these little walkways going all the way around and doing their thing. We also put the bottom in with this nice deep slate base we got going in. Mind your head. Mind your head. Do they all say mind your head? I thought one was different. Yeah, they're all different. No, none of them are different. I mean, they're all the same. They all say mind your head. I don't know what you mean. But we finished that. We finished the bottom. And then we added this long corridor with a mirror at the end. Which is very cool. Very swish. I don't know why it's flipped. I mean, it's a mirror, but I'm kind of not a fan of the fact that it's reversed. This music is very loud. Where's the music? Turn down a bit. Shut up. There we go. No, that's still too loud. Hush. There we go. That's better. Just in the background. Because I can't be bothered to wait for Minecraft to actually play its own music. That's how mirrors work? No, I mean, I was expecting it to be the normal way round. See, I was expecting it to be this way around, but it's not. It's backwards and weird, and it makes me look weird. I don't like it. I made this, by the way. This, like, cat vampire thing. I made it based on one of my other characters. But anyway, we also built this long, beautiful corridor with the twisty, roundy, bending corridor. Secret party room. Disco room. The rainbow disco room. Which I like. However, I have big plan. Please don't break. Don't bug out. Like you did before. Ah! I knew it was going to happen. The gay room. It's not the gay room. It's a party room. It's a big difference. There's not a gay room. It's just a room. Anyway, today's plan is the big book room. And I've already come up with a few little ideas that I slapped on this little just andesite notice board because I couldn't think of what to put them on, so I just slapped them all on a board. I want big stairs, a big U-shaped stairs. So like, you know, well, of course you know stairs. What I mean by U-shaped stairs is somewhere in the build I want to have a staircase like this. So it comes down on both sides like this. But then it also comes up in the middle, like this. So it makes a U shape, if that makes sense. So I want to have a staircase that comes round and goes down like that. So a U-shaped staircase, which I have planned, which I think is going to be fun. I also want a fancy... I was looking up a few images of fantasy libraries, and lots of them have black and white checkered X flooring, which I think could be fun. 3 levels. I want 3 levels, so like, you know, 1, 2, 3. 3 big levels. We'll be coming in on the 2nd level, so there'll be library stuff down here, and there'll also be library stuff up here. I want it to be big library. Big library with all the knowledge of the universe in it. Big tree. Not sure about the big tree. Maybe we could have a painting of a big tree in it or something. I don't know. I saw a few libraries with trees in them. Not sure. Secret study. Obviously, I want to include a secret study somewhere. Like I know you push a button and a bookcase drops down. Big gay. Why is it blocking big gay? There we go. I want it. Yeah, I want a secret study on X level stairs. So, and by that I mean, if we're coming in on the 3rd floor, I want like if we're coming in on the 2nd floor, I want like a staircase. I want there to be a big gap in the middle, so you can see down and see up. But I also want stairs that go up in a cross shape. So kind of like I'm not sure. So imagine this was our floor. We'd have that's our floor. So floor here, big gap in the middle, and floor here. That's going to be, this is a very small version of the light. So there'll be a big hole in the middle, and then I want a staircase that goes up to the next floor like that. And here there'll be a staircase that goes up to the next floor like that, and it makes an X shape. So that's what I mean by X cross floors. I want some of those because I think those will be fun and visual to look at. Spirally uppy downy staircase, pretty self-explanatory. In the corners, I'll have spiral staircases, maybe one in each corner that goes up and down to every floor, and arch top space windows. So at the top, I want these like big arched, kind of like how we did at the top. See, we've got these big arches. I'm imagining those, but like with glass. So a big, in some sections, we'll just have big domed windows, and they'll be off in space somewhere. Maybe we could put a portal over the top and put the other portal up in space somewhere, and maybe we'll get stars and stuff. I don't know. That was all the general ideas that I had. If you have any better ideas as well, feel free to suggest them and I'll throw them on the board. But I think we should just start, really. I'm guessing with a palette. I think I'm going to go for kind of the palette that we had in here, really, because I like the palette in here. But obviously we're going to need books. Oh, block, no book. Bookshelf. Chiseled bookshelf. What the hell is a chiseled bookshelf? Ugh. Oh, is it just an empty one? Oh, it kind of is. Or can we put books in it to make them look different? Book. Ah. Oh, okay. So I can kind of make them look like whatever I want. And are the colours randomised? Blue, green, purple. No, they're not. Okay. That could be fun. Not that I'll use them, but that could be fun. Is it raining? Oh my lordy, it is. It's absolutely hoofing it down outside. What else? What else? Dark stairs? I think dark stairs could be... Same here. Ah, is it raining for you too? Dark stairs. I definitely want dark stairs. Dark oak. Do we want to bring the copper in? I mean, it is a coppery TARDIS. We could bring some copper along. Fences. We're definitely going to need fences. Buttons. Buttons could be fun. Spruce buttons. Shaved logs. Those could be fun. Other than that, can we bring some stone in? Stone at the base could be fun. Like 3 different tiers. Stone, normal, and astral. Like, I don't know. Like ground, deep ground, normal ground, high ground. 3 different tiers of stone could be fun. But, ooh, I want to get away from that. That's the thing. So I want to go further. Ideally, I want it to be really big. So I almost want that to be 5. If that was bookshelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to be at least here. If the bookshelves were there, because they're going to be set back with this. If they were going to be... So at least here is where the library needs to be. At least here as a minimum. So this is the wall. Or the basis of the wall. Because if I'm going to build up to this, this is going to get in the way. Or we could always make it 3 and have it longer. See, I kind of want it to be equal length from the entrance. Or we could have the entrance in the corner. Oh, there's a little star on the bottom. Ooh. That could be fun. A little... If we came in the corner, that could work. No, because then it'll all be off down that way. Okay, well, we'll give it a start and we'll see where we end up. We've obviously got to go past... If we go out 1, maybe. Go 1 along. 1 thing of corridor first. Just so we've got a bit of space to play with. Up you go. But how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. How's everybody's day been? Everybody's week? Hope it's all been going well. Let's have these at the entrance as a sort of arch to let you in. I don't know if it'll all be that. Oh, we could have... Put you there. We could have it like signalling where the entrance is. So this is going to be normal. That normal. We want 3. So maybe this is 1. That's 1 level. Like that. If that was 1... So that's the first level. The floor. Second level up here. Third underneath. It could be quite fun. Should we drop it down a little bit as well? So you've got these at the base. Like that. Tired from my 12... You did a 12-hour shift, Venus. 12-hour shift. We're good other than that. I can't believe you did a 12-hour shift. That's crazy. I hope you're okay with doing 12 hours like that. That's nuts. Ooh, but that's going to be... That copper is going to be in the way. Because that copper is going to be in the back. And if this was books, that would be in the way. Yeah, let's cut off the copper. We'll have it going all the way up, but I don't want it to actually be copper at the end. Because, well, just otherwise it'll look weird. What was that? I remember I was saying something last time about colours leading you to where you're going. I did something about it, didn't I? I did it here. Yeah, white and brown, white and black for the console because it's white and black. So I should do the same here. And then that could be a good excuse for the change. We could have it as... We could almost have it as book or empty bookshelves. We have it as those empty books. That could work. Like this. Oh. Like just the side of them. And that little hex pattern. Ooh. Ah, but that one's going to be... Okay, well that one's going to have to be copper, because otherwise it's going to mess with the corridor. And then these shelves either side can be empty with books on the top. That could work. Oh, I've got to get this in a way that it's blank on both sides. How did I do it on the other one? How are you blank on both sides? It told me my message had failed to send, but I work 3 12-hour shifts each week, so it's not that bad. That still sounds pretty intense, though. Oh, it's because I put it on the back of another one. That's how it works. There we go. And then the copper. Do we want it as copper, though? I get 4 days off between them, so it works out. Ah, okay. For a second I was worried. I was like, oh my god, they're making you do that long a shift. We have these as black. Actually, let's have them as black stone. Polished black stone stairs, because I want the floor to be very dark down the bottom with white highlights, and then the top is gonna be very light, like caves, overworld, and sky. Sandstone, maybe? Smooth? We could go for sandstone. That could look cool. Yeah. Okay. And it drops down. So our floor is going to be here. 2, 3. Do we want 3 or 5? For our walk? I'm thinking probably 5. Nice big walkways. All the way around. 3. I hope it doesn't look too boring. That's the thing. Ooh, I could have... What are those? Yeah, these. 5 beehives in here. Going across. Ooh. Like those. Like that. So I have those just going across to break it up. Use them to frame too. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cooking. Ooh. Nice. What are you cooking? Those look kind of... maybe not. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's keep those normal. And then... This is 5. 4. That's 4. I want 5. And then we'll have... These... Big... Posts holding up the ceiling. Or spanning up to the ceiling. Arching over to the other side. That's the plan. How much of a gap do we want? That's a quick. Should we have a gap of 15? Well, no, I mean you're cooking with the beehives. I'm not cooking beehive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. That is quite a gap. I kind of like it though. It's more gap than library, and it gives you a lot to. It will give you a lot of space to see above and below. So I have all that as gap, and then the pillars will be on this side. 1, 2, 3. I think gaps are 3. Oh, they are. There, like that. What do we think? And I want these to be... I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet with these, you know, and start using side... What are they? You know, side logs. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on them and start using them, because otherwise I'll be here forever making them like that. Oh, they do look kind of better like that, though. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Which one's better? The one with it going across or the one with it flat? We could put buttons on these as well. That could look cool. Little end cap buttons. I like that. Oh, I do think that is better, isn't it? The ones where they're actual pillars. What has happened to the music? Oh, it's just very quiet. There we go. Yeah, if we keep them... And then this will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you here. So this is the same on both sides. Oops. And then 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More of these cap things. I don't know, just stripped oak logs, really. I'm still a bit perplexed about how my model broke, to be honest. I don't understand how that happened. And these will go across. Big portals. Big portally windows. They look great. And then with maybe book, not these. There won't all be books. Some of them will be just flat paneling, but ooh, or should they be more containing? Like those could be stairs. So they contain bookshelves like this. Kind of works, not very well. Those do work though for like little reading nooks. That could be cool. Like table in the middle, the logs going along the back like this. Bam, bam, bam. That works. I like that. It's very cool, very cozy looking, with the books in the sides. I do kind of want, like, bookshelves. I don't know if the bookshelves should be on the walls. I can't exactly have them jutting out, can I? I can downstairs. Because the downstairs is going to be more like an archive. Upstairs, I kind of just want cozy reading area, you know? Like, cozy casual, serious archive. And then upstairs, the fun and the mystical. Ugh. What's wrong with that village over there? Why is it all white like that? What is that? Ugh. What has happened over there? Why is that village all covered in cobwebs? That's disgusting. This one's fine. But that one over there is all horrible. Ugh. Is it infested with spiders? That's an abandoned village. Ugh. Are they all abandoned? Well, that one seems fine. What about the rest of them? That one looks fine. Something's been eating the grass. I don't know what, considering mob spawns are off. That one's fine. Ugh. Horrible. Anyway, let's... How many of these blocks, these little pillory blocks do we want? Have fences along these. Stop you falling off the edge. Yeah, and you can see down. You can see down, you can see up. You can see down the corridor as well, which is quite cool. I definitely want to include a painting. Oh, that's a good idea. That U paint that U-shaped stair at the back of the U. If we have a big space for a painting, that's where the tree could go. Have like a big tree in a painting, a 3D painting. How many of these can we do without it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Just because I don't want it to bump into this. So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get 4 out of this. Okay. Oh, I think I can hear my sister downstairs. That could be fun. I think we'll do we'll do the planning phase then. We'll plan the library. Oh my god, Trixie, why? Why are you being stinky? That's so loud.
Just look at all those test subjects.
Glycio
the testing.
Helheim. I see I must follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Why did it give a follower? Why did I give a follower notification? That's a bit weird. I didn't write that. That's a bit strange. Okay, well, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it won't be a very big, well, kind of a big library. Not really, but especially the height will give it some fun to work with. So, okay, let's build these out like so. And these can all be juts out like this. 1, 2, 3. Even just getting these end logs in is a bit annoying. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And bam. Buttons. Buttons on all of them. Which could help hide the hidden room as well. If there's these buttons everywhere, all you have to do is press the right one and you'll get access to the hidden study. What does this look like? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Oop, spin round. Lots of spinning today. What's this looking like? Bam. I like that. It's cool. And we could change the wood type as well. So if this was the basis, the down one can be darker. And then the upstairs one can be lighter. Ooh. Like that. That's fun. And then 1, 2, 3. They are. I was just checking they're all measured up right. Otherwise, if they weren't, it would look weird. Oh, come on now. Bam. Library planning. I hope everyone's doing well. Trixie, I hope you're doing well. And Thunderbolt as well. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing quite well. I'm still waiting for the final remnants of my cold to disappear. I've not been too bad today. But I have felt the odd call of the cough coming back, which is a bit annoying. There we go. That's going to look very weird when it's spread across all of them. Like, some of them are going to be books, some of them are going to be not books. It's all going to be just a giant walkway around this huge library. I just hope we're going to have the space, because we're going to be a bit, well, a bit crammed in at this end. Ooh, if I have this one go down, and then the one at the other end go up, it'd be fun. See, with it like this, if that's going to be 5, if we're limited by this... Why are we limited by this, actually? Is it because it... Oh, we're actually not. It's the wood. At the wood, it stops. Oh, it's just the lighting for the glass. That's what it is. So can I almost ignore this completely then? Oh, I can. Okay. But I can't fill in the back. Unless I move the mirror forward, but then it won't line up with everything else. So I can't move the mirror. It could be kind of fun to see into the corridor, though, if it lines up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't. Damn it. That would be kind of fun if you could see, like a one-way mirror. You can see through into the corridor, but they can't. It's reflected. They can't see you, but you can clearly see them by looking down through, looking through. It's not going to line up, though, which is a bit of a shame. So... actually, let's not worry about that end. Let's just focus on actually building the library itself. So how are these going to look? Maybe alternate between just block, you know, wood and solid paneling. How does that look? You almost feel a bit limited, don't you? Like you can't quite reach them. I almost want them to come, the book ones to come forward. So if it's full of books, then bring it forward, you know? Like this. And if it's not, set it back. I want it to have... see, that's a bit plain, isn't it? Could have it a bit coming forward with stairs. Oh, that's a bit weird. We'll figure it out. We just need to design... See, normally you would have bookshelves coming out like this. But I kind of don't want the bookshelves coming out in the middle of the walkway. You know? If we turn these into arches instead, so not all of them support, they're just archways. Like this. That's better. That's kind of bad. That's better. And then we have a sort of oaky pop in the middle. Hello, how goes? Poppy, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. It's like this. Archways. With these along the top to give it a border. That's better. That's what I want. And we could have little hanging signs above that tell you what the section is. Can these hang from here? No, they can't. How about here? Oh yeah, they can. So we could have like history. Oh. History. There we go. That works. And we can have lots of jokes and stuff written on the signs. That works. Right here. Oh, that's a big one. I'm in a bit of a pain because I just finished reading my favourite manga and it ended on a cliffhanger and it was the worst kind of one too. One where they just kind of introduced a new plot thread while all other plot threads were still hanging tantalisingly close to being resolved. Is there another volume coming out, or did they just end the manga like that? I hope they didn't just end it, because that would kind of suck. How did it go? I'm not sure I like that. Copper? You know, in a weird way, that copper kind of works. I like that. It brings in the hint that the copper is still there. But last volume was back in 2024, still in production, but nothing new since last year. How long ago into last year was it? Because I remember it can take a while. It depends if you're especially if it's being made in Japan, because it can take like 6 months for them to translate it properly into English. I remember one of the manga series I like reading, Sasaki and Miyano. The 10th volume came out in like January this year, but then it wasn't properly. I think it was January last year actually. It didn't come out. Volume 10 didn't come out till January last year. But then it took until like July until it was translated and released in an English version. Depends when the last volume came out, that's the thing. Or even if it's still in production. I hope it all goes well though. I hope they do release that volume for you and they don't just leave it on a cliffhanger like that, because that would suck. Yeah, I'm liking this design we've got going now. So this will be a wooden one with a funny border on the top, which there's not much we can do about. the copper inside. Like that. Ooh, it's a bit weird. That is a bit weird, isn't it? Well, it's only slightly better than I thought. February of this year was when the most recent release ended. So you could be in for a new volume soon. January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You could be in for a new volume, you know. Not necessarily. Obviously, take that with a pinch of salt, but you could be in for something new. You never know. I like that as a design. For here's hoping, and here's hoping it gets translated fast. Well, I hope it gets translated fast for you too. Pardon me. I think we'll just have these ones up here as solid wood paneling. Because there's no way you're going to be reading books up there. We could have the odd one with like a ladder that goes up. Maybe on the ones that aren't. Or that would kind of be that would be a bit confusing though, wouldn't it? Because we're going to have so many levels. If we start introducing mini levels, that could be a bit confusing. It'd be fun though at the same time. If we just had a ladder going up and a little odd section, you know? Not a major one, just enough. Oh, what are those things? What are those slidey things that they have in libraries? You know, when like a thing like this comes out and it's got a ladder on it and you can slide it around. It'd be cool if it looked like one of those. You can make the ladder hang off of it and go up to the new level. What is the TARDIS if not a little confusing? That is true. Let's give myself a banner. Minecraft barrier 1. If we put the barriers here and the ladders on the barriers, then the ladders will hang down. On the bike side, I'll be finishing up watching Symphogear next week. Ooh, I haven't heard of Symphogear. It sounds good. Oh, see those little hanging ladders? They look good. And then have a little ledge up here, and we'll have some books in this one. Symphogear is great. Peak anime. Glad to hear you've got something you enjoy. Nice. There we go. We'll just have a little bookshelf in there. Or should we have it as a reading nook? Like you can climb up. You climb up with a book and just sit in your little reading nook with a copper accent on it. There you go. A little reading area for people with a table in it. I know. Bam. There we go. It is so Yuri, powerful friendship, and it even has a canon transgender character. Nice. There we go. Like that little. Should we have the books in the middle? Like that. Just a couple of books. Not a lot of them. But enough to... Let's have the books on the side. Like that. The books... I don't like the wood. That's better. It's like a little reading nook in the corner. I like that. Sadly, they're in the worst season in the series, but they're definitely the highlight of the season. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I think as well I'll make this library symmetrical. So whatever I build on this side will be the same on this side, but the other way around. So 1, 2, 1, 2, reading nook there. So it'll all be the same on each side. I like this though. I kind of want to add little. I don't want them all to be blank paneling. Let's have symmetry is nice. It is nice. let's have this come up with a sign on it. Maybe a darker one. And have... let's have some plants. Some plants coming in. What plants have we got? Natural. Ooh. Ooh, Lily of the Valley. Yes. In you go. There. That's quite nice. Just breaks it up a little bit. I kind of want to... just to change it up a little bit. But I think that works. I don't know what we're going to do for lighting in here either. Shroom lights could be fun, but I have no idea where to put them. I'm liking the bookshelves. Not as much. We could have another reading thing here. Maybe a bigger one. It comes out a bit. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the hanging ladders now. I like them. But... I kind of want to do them in another kind of way. Like maybe have them here. Instead. Hanging... like this. But... on there. Let's see. Oh, I needed that. Oh well. So what if I put them here? Like that. And then have them going up. Like that. And then these could be stairs. Maybe not stairs. Like that. Up. So they're little hanging ladders. Like that. That's a bit odd. I'm not sure I'm a fan. I want it to be the best that I can do. You know, how are we going to get from there down? We definitely need the slab coming out for you to stand on. That's almost definite. With support for the slab. And then... how would you get up there? I don't know. Excuse me. That's the bit I don't get. I do like these little shelves though. They're kind of cool, aren't they? How would you get up there? Unless you just went up like this. You could go up the inside? No. It's gonna look weird. I don't know. It's very odd, isn't it? I'll ponder on that one. And just, I'll make it all symmetrical for now. So this one is 2 and 2, and then another reading thing. And then the next one is blank as well. And it's all got to be the same on this side as well, which is a bit of fun. Because all of this is going to be the same as all of this. With 3 layers. A lot to do. A lot to do. But where? Where? Oop, fell off. Let's get these pillars in. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Ah. So 3, it's 3. It's copper underneath. Or books, wood, things and buttons. Whatever these things are. I wish that I had that mod that you can automatically orientate how a block places. But I don't. I can't really touch the mods anymore because of the portal thing. The portal mod doesn't really play nicely with other mods. And so most changes that I could make would probably break the... Oh, that's a flower thing. I need the pot as well. Don't just give me the plant, give me the pot too. There we go. Pot, lily, stairs, and the blank sign. There we go. And then it was just wood, wasn't it? Yes. Oh. Wood. More wood. Ooh. Ah, that's what I was missing. That's where I should put this. This will look better. This is what will break it up. Bit of that going on. There we go. That's better. Just give it that little dark behind, a bit of depth. There we go. That's what it was missing. Oh, and I forgot the little supporty things. There we go. So this one is... I guess I could just run the copper all the way along. But the pillars would interrupt it, is the problem. That looks weird. When it's not built into its full context yet, it does look weird, doesn't it? But like you said, like Poppy said, what's the TARDIS if not a bit weird? This one's books. I remember. There we go. And that... Oh. I forgot these as well. One. 2, 3, 4. And wood. There we go. It's going to look very odd from the outside. Looks better from the inside. I guess you could say that for all of the TARDIS. I mean, what is that? When you're inside, it's amazing and beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Amazing and beautiful. And then you see the outside. What is that? All the top of wood. This is the reading one. This one's weird. Doesn't have that. It has... wood coming up here with bookshelves either side. It has copper at the back. Like that. There we go. Oh, and of course the table. Whack the table in on this side. This is where I kind of wish we had world edit, because I could just pick this up, rotate it 180 degrees and post it on this side, and I wouldn't have to build all of that again. But unfortunately, we do not. We'll just have to deal. Here we go. I'm liking the theme, though. That's the main thing, most important part. I'm liking the aesthetic, and I'm getting a feel for the idea of what we're gonna do with all this. And the buttons. Got the keep forgetting the buttons. There. One level of the library. So imagine that 2 more times. One with a floor, once ahead, once above, and once below. With this, now I've got the walkway in. I can just slap these in straight away. Putting in the barriers. Ooh, that's a thing. This level is going to be... What do we do about... the hanging down supports? Is that right? 3, 3, yeah. Odd. Bam, 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 bam. I guess we could use it where these come down. It could be where the bookshelves are. Or just supports that go into the floor. That works too. Even for the ones that go into the floor, I might curve them a little bit. Just to give it a bit of... Because I want that... I still want that arch look. I don't want these just to be up and square. I want these to curve over. And I guess the bottom will have to be the same. Curved under. Which is going to be a bit weird on the floor. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Trixie, why are you so stinky today? I mean, you're normally stinky, but you're being extra stinky today. Spruce, there we go. All the way along. I guess some of these as well, we could bring them out for stairways. Nuh-uh, yes, huh? It's like one here and one here. On blanks, we can have them as... Oh, I just picked 2 different places. Oh, I don't want to go too far because the... we want that U-shaped stairs as well. I'm not sure. We'll do the mo. It looks good though. Little excuse me. The little library starting looks good. Maybe not all of these will come up. How many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe only the middle ones will arch. So these 2, because they're in the middle. This one and this one. Only those ones will arch. The rest will just be blank. With... We could have lights in the middle. In line with those. So they might not all arch, but we could arch them sideways. So that, imagine that arches up to the ceiling. Then we could have a little side thing that comes down with a light on it, like that. To provide some illumination. Because otherwise it's going to be pitch black in here. I remember these shroom lights looking better, but I've only ever seen them with RTX. Because I remember I built... In a personal world that I lost, I built a library similar to this one. It wasn't as detailed and as good looking as this one. But I built a TARDIS like this one, and it was much bigger. Not bigger, but there was more rooms. The swimming pool was about the size of all of this so far. It was huge. I kept adding and adding, and then I had to reinstall Windows, which I thought was fine, and it took my Windows copy of Minecraft with it, so I lost the whole world, which is still a bit devastating. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm making a new one, and I'm making it with all my following test subjects, so it's not too bad. I kind of want more. For a library, there's not many books right now, is there? I mean, there is. And there kind of isn't. Maybe if we have another... Well, they don't have to be... If I move this reading nook down... If I move it down to here... Keep the design... Keep it the same, except for the copper. I won't bring the copper down. I keep this the same. I could just have this as like a book storage thing, Like, there's books up there, but they're not really ones that get requested. They're like, you know, encyclopedias and dictionaries and stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't get ordered down very much. So there's still books up there. It's just they're the ones you wouldn't really want to read. They're just, you know, boring ones. And they at least give the hint of more books, but it means I don't have to make ways to all of them. Just bring you down. Whoop. And the books. Bam, 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 bam. Did I leave that as wood? I did. Oops. Oh, I might as well bring the copper accent. It looks good. It looks too good to not bring it in here. Copper, copper, wood. And you'll just be a furnitureless book nook. Like that. Oh, I changed it to wood. Oops. What does that look like? With the copper and the... A lot of effort for no books. There. How's that? Missing the stairs. Bam. Bam. I didn't mean to do that, but that kind of sells it a bit more. I like that. More books. You know, there's more books involved, but it's not too many that it ruins the effect, you know? Okay, I like that. Do I want one there? Probably not. How? Ooh, can we get... No, we can't. Yes, we could. I've just looked at that 3x3 and imagined if that was a big painting, that big 3x3 there. If that was here, then that could be our painting. But I thought, oh, it's not wide enough, but I can make it wide enough just by moving this. So how wide is this? One, that has to be one extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it is wide enough, because this is 15. So it is wide enough. Huh. Is it definitely 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. It is wide enough. Perfect. Okay. Then let's have that like that. It looks, that's weird. This one, it looks like a Spotify code or something where it goes up and down, and it's weird. I like the look of it though. I guess I don't need the sign that says big book room anymore. I know it's the book room. Let's swap those out for normal stairs. It kind of breaks up the corridor a little bit. Oh, that's better. Now the wood leads into the room instead of it being disrupted there. I might need a sign that says mind the step though. Okay. I like that. Nice. Well, that's a good start for the library. However, because I can hear my sister downstairs, I don't see my sister very often. So I'm going to call it there just for now. I will be back, might be back later. I might do a little continuation a bit later on. But, you know, family's family. I didn't know they were coming today. So I definitely want to get some time in to see my family. However, it was nice to see it. Ah, look at that. Perfect timing going. It was nice to see everybody today. I know it's a bit of a short one. Have a good one. I hope you have a good one too, Venus. But let's get a raid going on Gallic. It's just a short one. Short stream today. But I will definitely get some more TARDIS building in. I think we'll do another one tomorrow. We'll do a continuation tomorrow, I think. That's the best plan. Galwick the Warlock. There we go. Gowick. There we go. Let's go raid Gowick and give Gowick some love with some soft Time Lord pandas. Oh, Gowick hasn't even started yet. Let's jump over to the BRB screen and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get more in tomorrow. Oh my god, now there's two of me. I need to change the leveling for tomorrow. But I hope everyone's enjoyed. Trixie, it was nice to see you. Venus Link, it was nice to see you too. Poppy as well. Nice to see Poppy coming in. And Thunderball, you came in at the start as well. It was nice to see you. It's nice to see all of you in the Discord as well. Trixie, thank you for the tummy hug. But yeah, let's go give Gowick a raid with some soft Time Lord pandas as our raid message. And I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, where we will definitely finish up building our little library build. I will definitely put a lot more time into it tomorrow. Like I say, just family. But anyway, thank you all for dropping in, and let's go raid Gowick with some soft Time Lord pandas.